And he would always criticize me for watching cartoons. He would be like, Marwan, no more cartoons. Go study algebra. And I'm just like, okay, fine. And then I got older, and now he's retired, and he's still watching 12 hours of TV. And, you know, I'm concerned about him, so I go up to him and I'm just like, Dad, go study algebra. Go study. Go study. It's the only way we can relate. I have a girlfriend. She's not a rental. So she's Lebanese. So his girlfriend and mine, I mean, her and me, both our countries are at war. So we're kind of meant to be. You know, she's awesome, and I love her so much. She's amazing. She took me to Thai massage recently, which I think was pretty cool. You guys ever been to Thai massage? It's like super cool. It's very different from. It's not very relaxing. It's kind of like being in a wrestling match. That's what it's like, really. So initially, she told me we were gonna go to a ballet dancing studio. So I got excited for ballet dancing, but then it was a trick, and she took me to Thai massage. And we go in and we sign these forms. You know the form that you sign in the beginning? That's like, we are not responsible for lost items or your death. You know, those ones, the basic ones that you sign. And then after that, we went to the room.
You could use it.
And both of us are in the room so that we can get a massage together in the same room. And I think they do that. They put you in the same room so that I can see her get a massage from another woman. And she can see me get a massage from another woman, so that we can fight after. I think that's why they do that. I think that's why they do that. I think we did. She was mad at me for enjoying it. She really was. She was like, I bet you enjoyed that, didn't you? When you paid for this, why? This was a birthday gift for some context. Yeah, because I always pay for everything. It was like the first thing that she paid for. We got to work on the finances thing. Anyway, so during the experience, this woman from Thailand comes in, and that's her massage therapist. And this woman from Russia comes in, and she's my massage therapist. So I was a little bit scared from the Russian lady, you know. And she asked me, she goes, "Do you have any injuries?" And I'm like, "Are you gonna give me any?"
Do you have somebody next? Like,
and then she goes,
Yeah, the next person who didn't show up, I'm bringing you.
Okay.
But I have someone
handlebars
next.
off the ceiling that she's gonna use to support herself and use her feet to massage me. And I'm like looking at my girlfriend and I'm like, can she step up? This is pretty hot. I'm into this. So she starts massaging me, and she starts massaging like my shoulders, and she starts using her feet to massage my inner thigh. And at this point, she's massaging the outside, which is pretty relaxing, but then she gets closer and closer and closer. And at this point, I'm just praying to Allah, you know? And here's the thing, like, as a guy, every guy knows this, every morning when you put on your boxers, you have an option of putting your package on the left trunk or the right trunk. I chose the wrong trunk that day. It was the wrong trunk. And it was very scary, because like, it was such a private space, and she had her foot right here. And I felt so helpless. I felt like she was Russia, I was Ukraine. I'm like, hey, you should be here right now. All right, guys, that's been my time. Thank you guys so much. Let's bring back Keys.
Clap it up for Alan. Yeah, so we got a lot of people from dates. You guys ever on the dating apps and you meet someone and you're like, you look better as pixels? Just me? Just me? I'm just playing. But because I met one girl, she told me recently, I like honesty. So I told her I'm late because I didn't want to be here. And turns out she likes selective honesty. Because that's the key for relationships. You gotta lie, right? That's the key to all relationships. You got to lie. That's what keeps a relationship together. Like if your girl asks you, do you think this makes me look fat? You're not gonna be like, just jump in the ocean with the other whales. You're gonna have to lie, right? You'd be like, no, that doesn't make you look fat. It's all the food you're eating. No, I don't say that. Don't say that. But yeah, the key is you gotta lie, right? But yeah, I'm gonna bring up the next guest. Y'all having fun in this bitch? The next person coming to the stage, clap it up for Alan Jalali, everybody. Yo, my bad. You were next. I skipped you by accident. Sorry about that. Fuck.
Alright, how are you guys doing today? Good. Well, I got some new stuff. Try out. I hope that's okay. Well, I mean, it's not so, yeah. I just quit my job recently. About a month ago. Yeah, it's a good thing. I got a new job. I was working at Rogers before. You hear with Rogers? Woo! Nice. Well, actually, I want to kind of feel this out. By applause, how many of you guys have been to a Rogers or Telus or whatever provider is?
I have Sid, then you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Wow, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Because I think people don't really go to the brick and mortar stores anymore. I worked there for over a year, and we only had two kinds of customers. It was guys that were
That's the
cheating on
order.
their wives looking for a second
This is the order, brother. You're after
and
Sean.
really
How many more?
dudes trying to hide nudes on their phone.
Like 4 more, 3 more?
All that we got.
Okay. You know,
Huh?
It was cheaters
I'm
and the Epstein
gonna probably
client
bomb
list.
and be
No
funny
worries,
after.
brother.
It
Have
was,
Funny
fun.
after the show on the way to your car.
It's crazy because
Have
it's
fun,
like,
brother. Happy
you
to
have
see
no
it.
shame in like, I'll see an old guy come in and he'll just like whip out his phone and just show me
You're
his
next.
fake videos. And I'll be like, how did you get this? You go on the internet. I'm like, I can see your reflection in the bathroom mirror. Like, what's going on, man? What does he need help?
Okay.
It's totally ruined my image of old people. I hate old people. And I can't believe, like, you guys remember when COVID happened? We, like, lost 3 years of our lives to keep these people safe. We should have. We should have. Yeah, no, and it's like, I can't look at an old person the same anymore. I'll be waiting for the bus, I'll see an old guy sitting down, he's so innocent and smiling. I'm like, he's on the FBI's watching this. He's got, like, a bunch of children in his basement. Jesus Christ. They're not. Don't trust old people, guys. And it's funny because, like, old people, they're very bad with technology, stereotypically, I guess. Like, I mean, I have them come in all the time. They're like, oh, I don't know how to use the phone, what's the internet, you know, my grandson won't help me because he's gay. I don't know, like, what, it just could be a plethora of things. You know, they don't even try to learn technology. They just gave up, you know. But as soon as they found out you could get porn on it, they're like, okay, I can figure this out. I can learn this. You know, they can't find what their email is, but they can search up big booty Latina midgets with penises, you know? Whatever you're into, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, no. I got bullied in school a lot. I can tell by looking at some of you guys, you did too, so, you know. That's, no, I mean, I think statistically everyone here has been bullied at least once in your life. You've either been called ugly or fat or gay or, you know, things like that. I got bullied for a weird reason, though. I got bullied for having bad grades. Which, I don't understand that. Because, like, the nerds got the good grades. Those are the ones, the cool kids got the bad grades. I thought that's how it was supposed to be. But no, people were ruthless. The worst part is their insults, I didn't even understand it at the time, you know, because they would just say, they would stuff me in a locker and be like, you'll never be a homeowner. And I'll just be like, what? You'll never get a 401k. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't care. And now I'm 24 and I'm like, oh shit, they were right. You know? Damn. I wish they would have just called me gay, to be honest. I'd rather be gay and have a balcony than be straight living with 12 dudes. You know, it kind of blurs the line between what's straight and what isn't these days. You know? I'll suck a dick for a mortgage. Yeah, like I honestly didn't try hard in school because I didn't think what we learned was really that important. Because I think just with the Canadian education system, 50% is a pass. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that's always seemed wild to me that you could just not know half the stuff they taught and then it's just like, yeah, that's okay, go ahead, you know, graduate. That's crazy because that's not how life works. We don't do that with anything else, you know. We don't do that with movies, you know. You guys ever been watching Titanic and then you just shut it off halfway through and be like, I think everyone made it to their destination. You know, Jack and Rose are going to be in love forever. You know? Doesn't work like that with sex. You know, like when do guys ever just stop in the middle of sex? I mean, I guess women would say that we do that a lot, but no, you guys, you don't get it. You're wrong. We're trying our best here. Yeah. I mean, when would I ever write a joke that was only 50% complete and try it out, you know? That's, yeah. Who would do that? What a fucking idiot, man. Yeah, I hate doing it. I hate trying things. That's my thing. I'm in my 20s, so you're not in school anymore. You got to do things to meet people, which I don't even want to do, but I don't want to be a loner. So I got to try shit, and I hate. That's the worst thing ever. You ever try something and you're just bad at it, and then it just boils up all the memories of anything you were ever bad at, you know, and you just hate yourself? I can see some nods, okay. I started doing, what I did is I joined a chess club recently. I started playing chess, and terrible at it. My first day or whatever was on Saturday. I played 10 games, lost every single one of them. And I just got so mad, you know, and I just blurted out, like, I was so angry after my 10th match. I got beat by an 8-year-old, too. That was one of the, like, people that, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's crazy. And I just got so mad, and I just, like, shouted, like, it took me 4 years to learn how to play the guitar, you know? Actually, the punchline was supposed to be, I never learned how to play the guitar, which is actually true. So, yeah, no, it's all bad. Well, I do want to say one thing, is that I get, I don't know if any of you guys, are any of you guys in therapy? No? You guys are just mentally okay? That's cool. I should be in therapy, but I can't talk about what I would want to talk about in therapy. Like, I got problems, like I let little things bother me all the time, you know? Little things that really, and I can't talk about it to somebody because it's too embarrassing. You know, I can't tell somebody that the source of all my anger is that little girl that gave me a dirty look on the bus 8 years ago, you know? Like that's, yeah. Okay, I'm gay, all right. Thank you guys.
The modern day cheating, right? Is using the phone. You get caught over a phone. Can you imagine? It's crazy. Imagine getting caught via girl suggestion on Instagram. Can you imagine that? Now you gotta explain who Bertha is and why it's even a suggestion. I don't know who Bertha is. I was at a cake store once. She was baking good cakes. She has a cake factory. Her name's Bertha. Anybody with a name Bertha or Edna, they bake good cakes. Can you imagine? You gotta explain yourself. How do you feel? That's what I'm saying, boss. It's like I didn't even touch a girl's pie. I just wanted cake. You're dumb. All this over a suggestion, and I added the restaurant's contact. God damn. Anyways, the next guest coming to the stage. Clap it up for Sid, everybody. Sid the comic.
Hello. Thank you so much for changing the seats. Talking about Malala, right? Did you know like she got a Nobel Peace Prize? You know, she got shot in the head once and won the Nobel Peace Prize. Didn't start any wars. You know who else got shot in the head and wanted to get a Nobel Peace Prize? Yeah, that's it. You should have given him, man, like so that like parents wouldn't have been like that. No, they destroyed a freaking AWS data center. I work in the data field and like it aggravates me when I lose the data. But like coming back to my jokes, right? Like my name is Sid. Any dog fans in the house? Dog fans. Do you guys have a dog?
I mean, I like dogs.
You like guys?
Dogs. It's an Irish thing. It's a joke. I like dogs.
Fair enough. Do you have a dog? What dog do you have?
My Swiss Shepherd Husky Wolf.
Oh wow. What's the name of the dog? Leia's an awesome name. Are you a Star Wars fan?
No, she came with the name.
Oh, fair enough. But like that's it. Name is short, but the breed is long. I have a rescue dog. He has a very very sad story, or at least the ones that I tell women are. The other day I was walking my dog in the mean streets of Toronto, and this beautiful lady, she was walking towards me. Something weird happened. She smiled at me. So I returned back the smile. She said, "You have a very very cute dog." I said, "Thank you so much." She asked me, "What's your dog's name?" I said, like, "Behold Django," and Django was unchained at that point. So he quickly ran towards her and like sniffed on her legs and peed on her legs. True story, peed on her legs. I didn't know what to do. She started screaming, I started screaming, Django started laughing. But then a realization came to me, for a dog or like for a girl who I thought I would make her wet, Django did. Sucks, man. Any Ethiopians in the house? I'm asking to the widest crowd I have ever personally seen in my life, but I have an Ethiopian flatmate, and she's very very cool. She's in her 50s. She calls me her son. In fact, like she's so proud of me when I tell her like I do stand-up comedy. She says like, "Sid, I'm very proud of you." She doesn't speak any English. She says like, "Sid, you speak English. Why don't you teach me some English?" I say no to her all the time. Like whenever she asks me like, "Sid, teach me English," I say no, I can't. Because the poor lady is already black, right? Why should she have an Indian accent, right? Like you guys will probably accept it. And the other day, like, it's a true story, like a week back, right? Like I asked her like, she speaks this language called as Amharic, right? I asked her like, name me something in Amharic. Like I wanted her to name me something. She said like, "Sid, I'm gonna name you Negus." I was like, what the fuck? Did I just get named that? And then I asked her like, what does it mean? It means like the king. I was like, yeah, it is. But now after I got named, like I got adopted as an Ethiopian myself. You know what's the best part about being an Ethiopian? The food is great. The coffee is amazing. In fact, like they invented coffee. Now that I'm Ethiopian, I get to say the N-word also. Like, beautiful. And like the good thing is like we are sitting in an Ethiopian bar right now. Like we should dedicate some money to the bar. But I don't know from now or from my accent, like you can probably say that I'm from Scarborough. So to people from Ireland, you guys know what Scarborough is?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Ireland are you from? Sorry.
In the middle.
Middle leash.
Middle,
It's
like,
not leash.
it's called as
Not
Leash.
leash, like a dog
Leash.
leash.
Okay.
fair enough. I only know Dublin.
Oh.
I've been there. It's a very beautiful place. But I've been to Cliffs of Moher also.
We're in like the middle between the two of them.
Oh really? Is it the place where like I don't want to guess but like but like Ireland is a beautiful place. We have a lot of things in common. There are a lot of Indians from
birds?
where you live.
Flags.
Nice. Yeah.
True, flags are awesome. So I'm from Scarborough. I don't know if you know that Scarborough has 10,000 years of history. Did you know that? Welcome back, by the way. Scarborough has 10,000 years of history. In fact, like the natives of the land used to bury their dead in Scarborough. They used to call it the sacred land. And tribes of Mississauga, all the way from Mississauga, used to go to Scarborough to bury their dead. So people have been using 401 for generations. What are we cribbing about now? Right? And in the recent history, there was a mass migration of white people away from Scarborough to Oshawa. People call it good times in Oshawa because like, they love to party in Oshawa. Like, have you ever been to party in Oshawa? Like, awesome. Yeah. Fair enough. Now that the Indians are back in Scarborough, I think we're making it sacred again. So that's been my thanks here. Thank you so much.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up.
Hey, y'all don't believe me though, eh? Anybody with the name Edna, they bake good cakes.
Huh? Y'all don't believe me. Anybody who bakes cake with the name Edna, you don't even question it, right? You don't question it. You be like, who baked this? Edna? Say that, some idiot. Say that. You don't question anybody who bakes with the name Edna. That's the name, you know they just bake some good shit, you know what I mean? But yeah. We gonna keep this show rolling. Yeah, I mean. It's a funny, crazy name, no? That's a crazy name. You know anybody with the name Edna, they've been cooking since the 60s. Making some nice recipes, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, this next guest coming to the stage. Clap, clap it up for Winnie, everybody.
What a nice crowd. You know. I mean, you can sit here. It's not like I'm gonna deal with COVID. You know. It's fine. Scarborough. I used to live in Scarborough. You know. And I think living in Scarborough is like dating an ex-con. So boring when he's not violent. Okay. I don't know. I'm a lady. Okay. That's a surprise. Oh, you can't see my boobs because I've been living in China. Got a VPN. I have a wife. And she's a very brave lady. She's the man in the relationship. I can tell you the other day we walked in a park at broad daylight, and this homeless guy dropped his pants in front of us. I screamed, but my wife's like, "Calm down, or you will make him more excited." She's right. He left, you know, and then my wife's like, "Hey, why are you so scared of him anyways? You flash at me every morning, but you never bang me afterwards." And I'm like, "Honey, maybe it's because you never screamed at me." I'm scared, you know. We travel a lot to spice things up. We go to the States because we miss homophobia, you know. Taboo, we have taboo, you know. Actually, we just came back from Las Vegas yesterday. Because I like to go to casino, because I like to watch men lose their money and wife all at once. That's a very smart decision, you know. I mean, there are other ways to become homeless, right? I mean, there's better options. Like, for example, you could have cheated, you know. It takes years to find out, and you only lose half of your money, right? At least your wife can get the other half, you know. That's the best option. But anyhow, I bring my wife to the casino because I want to know, like, how much is the dollar value of our marriage, you know? It's $100 USD. And she's like, me or the machine. I only do machine because, I don't know, I never go to table. I only do machine because if I lose money to a person, I feel stupid, right? But if I lose money to a machine, that's trendy, right? We are losing everything to machine anyways. And, yeah, so after I lose $100, and she's like, me or machine. I'm like, you for now, because machine's getting better. I don't know technology's going, but. And she's like, do you know statistically you're gonna lose money to casino anyways, you know? I'm like, of course I know it. I'm not gamble to win or lose. I just like the thrill of losing money, yet I keep some hope. It's hard to have feelings, you know? Or I should get my wallet robbed, right? The same feelings. Like, better get robbed by a black person, because I still have hope, you know? I think he will not grab my money. Hope, right? But even if he grabs my money, I'll be like, I knew it. Statistically, you know, I lose money, right? Alright, white people are like, you can laugh, it's okay. I just got my health card renewed. I went to the Service Ontario. I know this lady asked me a question. She's like, hey, do you want to donate your organ? I'm like, no. I'm like, well, I can't donate my organs, you know. I can sell it. I mean, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even do drugs. Like, where's my little prize? My organs, you know? You just can't grab things from me. I don't know. When I was at Vegas, I went to see David Copperfield. You know, he's a great magician. But I think it's the last time I'm gonna see him before he gets canceled because of Epstein Island. What a shame, right? Yeah, he's involved with this Epstein guy, and then David Copperfield is my childhood hero. I watched his magic when I was a little kid. You know, I've watched him over the years, and he grows old and grows. I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't know. I'm just trying, and I go home. I just can't deal with this potential fact that he can be a pedophile or anything. You know, because I respect him. You know, since I was a child. Then I started to think, what if my dad is a pedophile? What am I gonna do if my dad is a pedophile? You know, I'm not sure because I don't know my dad. I don't know. Maybe he's not. I don't think he is. Who knows? You know, you never know your dad. You know. But I'm like, well, I think I would still love my dad the same because when I was little, I was so cute and he held it for me because he loved me. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any dog people here? Dog people? Dog person? One? No? Cat? Dog?
That guy.
Oh, you're dog. Two guys. Oh.
Sorry. You said dark people. I was
Or
like,
dog, sorry. You're dark today. Go black. Skinny. I don't know. I never raised a dog before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's pretty easy to raise a dog. I think it's easy because as long you're shaking, it's okay. I think for me it's easy. Listen to me. It's like as long as I can afford to pay for my food, I will make sure I can feed my dog with my shit. Okay. That's why it's like raising kids. That's why some kids, small kids, they're so annoying and shithead online because their parents feed them with shit. Okay. I don't know. I raise cats because cats don't eat shit. I just like cats. But gay men like raising dogs. You know. I feel like gay men like raising dogs. Because gay men like eating shit too. Okay, I have 30 seconds. I don't know. I like kids. I like sick kids. Oh no, I'm in therapy. Sorry. One last thing to share is I'm in therapy because I feel depressed sometimes. Like I want to kill myself, but most of the time I want to kill people. I'm expressed. Anyways, I've been a therapist. She's so nice and. It's hard to find therapists. You're not looking for therapy. You're looking for someone to guide you through childhood and reparent you. You're looking for a new mom, you know? It's like that. And my therapist is 3 years younger than me. Like she's my stepmom, and right, and she's so nice. I like her in the first session because she's so nice. She listens, and she had a cleavage, which makes me less depressed. It's part of therapy. I don't know. That's nothing sexual with her boobs, but that makes me safe. You know, I remind my time of being a baby. You know, right? You guys remember being a baby? You do? No, you don't. Because if you do remember being a baby, you can look at your mom without thinking, "Oh, I suck her titties," and I liked it. All right, see you in jail. Thank you, everyone.
All I'm saying is Edna's baked good cake. That's all I'm saying.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on, Keith.
Come on. You know that.
Come on.
I see gangsters act different around Edna's cake.
One more act.
I see Edna's act different around. I see gangsters act different around Edna's cake. God damn it. All I'm saying is you can be arguing with your chick. As soon as Edna brings that cake, you're like, I don't know why I was hollering. Just good shit.
I just got on
I'm gonna keep the show rolling. This next guest coming to the stage, Sean, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keys, for putting me on a pedestal. No, that didn't hit me. Anybody? Come on, man. This is fucking the smallest stage I've ever been on. I know I'm like 5'3", weigh nothing, but come on, dude. This guy he was standing up here, you made it look like it was gonna break. No? Yeah, it feels like it's gonna, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking pretty messed up. Alright, this is the Irish portion of the show. Oh, wait, first, Keys, I'm not gonna lie, I am cheating using my phone. Alright, yeah, and then lastly, maybe don't do, you know, like your jokes about I like kids after you do the Epstein Island stuff. Just saying. No, come on, man. And then I don't mean to advocate pedophilia, but if you're gonna hire some talent for the island, David Copperfield's pretty fucking good, no? This is like just off the top shit like for today. Again, this is the Irish portion. I want to welcome our Irish fans. I can't believe you came all the way from Ireland just to see Sean. How awesome is that? Give it up for the Irish people. Come on, give it up. Show them Canadian pride here. Come on. All right, fuck. Anyway, I like how she like she stopped the guy from saying Gaelic. I was like, it's Gaelcha. That was great. That was awesome. And I just like to say, Falcha. Welcome here. Sláinte as well, but Falcha. Like, welcome to Canada. All right, so I'm not in therapy. That doesn't mean I'm mentally well. I'm just going off that other guy who was saying you're mentally well if you're not in therapy. That's not how that works. I'm at a comedy show on a Thursday, half in the bag. Obviously, I'm not well. Okay, no, it's not working. We're gonna go to the written shit. Again, this was off the top. I was trying to go off the top, and I'm still. He promised bombing. Okay, he promised. I'm here to collect on that debt. All right, so I know I look like Michael J. Fox before and after Parkinson's, but I'm getting old, man. It's getting tough. Like, I get heartburn from everything. Doesn't matter. Like, I drink some water, heartburn. You know, the only thing that I'm not getting heartburn lately from, pussy. I eat the shit out of that. That girl that's not with that guy isn't here, so I can't use her as the bit. And you guys are all together, so... Oh wait, you are there! There you are! I forgot! Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, I ruined the bit. I told you I was gonna bomb. Alright, so I'm on Hinge. And, you know, I was using it for, like, my comedy. Because, like, I figured the girls are saying some pretty good shit on there. Like, if they're reaching out to me, it's not to get with me. They're gonna tell me what I'm doing wrong, right? So it's pretty funny. I got a pretty good joke here. She wrote to me, she said, why do you look like you know the medical name for roofies? I thought intelligence was hot. Alright, another girl messaged me, she said, why do you look like you could both be in and not within 30 feet of a school? Probably because I know what Rufinol is. Ruhypnol, actually. I had to look that up. I did the joke and somebody like corrected me. I was like, dude, it's just a joke. I'm not actually roofing you. Like, yeah, I just bought these guys a drink. That joke worked perfectly. Oh shit. Yeah. So what else? Sorry, I wrote down some stuff here. So yeah, like I said, I'm getting old, you know. And a lot of my friends, you know, they're complaining that they have to use that blue pill. You know, ED is happening at that age, right? But I don't know what they're talking about. Like, that shit's gay. As far as I'm concerned, if you got ED, you're gay. Like, when I look at your naked girlfriend, I get hard. Y'all don't like making fun of your girlfriends. You don't like me bringing up Ireland. I'm just gonna have to go back to Epstein jokes. So, my last joke here, thinking of turning by, you know, but I don't want to get oh, this guy's down. What's up? No, I just don't want to get denied by two. I was just gonna make a joke about how I don't want to get denied by guys too, but this guy's down. So. Okay. Well, you could have went for it with the jokes. That would have been funny. All right. Well, GG's folks, and I'm gonna bring back up your host Keys. Thank you again for this pedestal you put me on.
Let's keep the show rolling. There's 2 more guests. Y'all for 2 more. Clap it up for the next guest. Mo Habab, everybody.
Yeah, keep going for this weird ass intervention. Holy smokes, almost fell down that thing like Mr. Beans at the beginning of a TV show. Holy shit. Wow, how are you guys standing up here?
Yo, so what? Just stick around, sit down. Like, come on, there's only like 2 more people. Just stick, you stuck it out there.
You don't have to look over there.
All right, fuck it. All right, we're doing this. All right, how about I sit down too? Let's just get
It's
close and intimate. Hell yeah. Okay, love it. All right, you guys comics or no? You guys are definitely just hanging out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is like the cuck section of the room usually. It's all comedians. Well, we're all in this together now. Cool. Where's Bonnie Blue? We all got blue balls, I'm just saying. No? Okay, take it back. Never mind. We don't have any Bonnie Blues here. Are you guys together? You do? Yeah, friends?
To be determined.
Is this the first date? What's going on?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, actually? I fuck with that fact that you took her to a comedy show. That's dope, dude. That takes balls.
I performed it.
Did you perform it too? Sorry, I missed it, dude. Fuck. Hope you crushed and killed it, and now you're about to get some wazzles tonight, buddy.
It's a long drive back to Aurelia.
Hell yeah. I'll tell you a little something. I'm really broke at the moment. I'm living in an apartment with a few roommates, and my financial situation isn't that great. I know that because whenever I enter the elevator, I'll be in the elevator with the guy who's like in his 50s, dressed up to the nines, wearing a suit and everything, and he's super proper, and he's going to the 50th floor. Meanwhile, I'm just going to the first floor to go to the garbage room. That's where I'm at. That's where my room is at. It's a piece of garbage, yeah. It's a very deflating feeling knowing that I'm in the same building as this guy. You know what I mean? Like, we're 2 different social hierarchies financially. It sucks. But I do have one thing in common with them. The one thing in common is we both do end up going to the 50th floor when I'm about to jump off the roof. We made a pact together about that. All right, if I go missing, hey, just don't forget me. Yeah, it's weird though. Like, I live in an apartment. I'm on like the 10th floor generally, and like everyone can see right through the blinds. Like, I have curtains. I don't even have blinds. I have curtains, and it's see-through curtains. So people across from me can see me beating off, and and like honestly, like I'm looking at the girl right next over. I'm letting her know I'm there. But here's what I did. Because I don't want to be seen by everybody. I built a little pillow fortress around me, so no one, because I have like 6 pillows around me, so I just set them up so no one can see me. And then by the end of it, it's just like a nuclear explosion that goes off, and you just see the splash go up in the air and fall down. Yeah, pretty embarrassing, huh? Cum jokes. You've seen me, yeah, you've seen my stuff. I'm on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is across the building from me. Yeah. It's cool. How's life? Everyone's doing okay? Florida?
I don't want to jump yet.
Not
What's
as
that?
you with that mustache, man.
Is the mustache like intimidating you, or what?
No, that's like a pro move. Like, you can pull off a mustache without looking like a pedophile. Good on you, bro.
You just gotta have a collar.
I just have to. Whoa.
See, I can't do it because I'm blind, so I need glasses. If I had a mustache and glasses and talked about it, no.
Yeah, you're coming up. Yo, do you get hit on by gay dudes? Because I get hit on by gay dudes for having this mustache and pedophiles.
Hey, I'm a pedophile.
Hey, the pizza's coming from the bag. Hey, Chris Hansen, come on, we got this. Is all for you. You're in on this sting here. Cool, yeah. I went to the club the other day with a few friends of mine. Went down to the nightclub. I haven't been there. I'm reaching 30. My legs are all beat up. But I ended up going to the bar section, and I'm chatting up with this girl. And they're playing like Kanye in the back, and you know, they're saying that word none of us are supposed to say during the song, right? Or ever. And this girl's talking to me, and she's singing it along. She's saying that word with a harsh ER. Right? And I was like, whoa, like, I was like, hey, you gotta stop. She's like, hey, come on, and sing it with me. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then she says it again to me. And this is exactly what she said. She said, hey, brother, can you buy me a drink? I was like, I'm out. I'm good on that. I don't got the money for that. I'm sorry. So I'm Freddie Mercury. Actually, I just came out of the closet. Yeah.
Sing.
We are the losers. All right, I'm gonna do one more joke and get out of here. I struggle with mental health. Mental health has been a big thing that's come up the last few years. I've noticed it's become a real thing. I deal with depression, anxiety, ADHD. Did I mention ADHD? ADHD. BDSM almost got me. That's what you guys keep in the bedroom, alright? BDSM? Keep it for that. Anyways, that's all I want to try out. You guys are cool. Have a good night, y'all. Keep it going for Keys and for sticking around.
Yo, this next guest, this is the last guy. He's the headliner, gonna come up to the stage. This guy kills me, man. I'm over here whispering in his ear, telling him he's next, and he's turning his head this way. He's like, deaf in my right ear, deaf in my right ear. But because he's a comedian, I don't believe him, so I'm just laughing. And he goes, no, for real, I'm deaf in my right ear. I told him I don't know my left or right, so you're gonna have to guide me. Goddamn. So we were both in a kind of a mess, but clap it up for your last act of the night, Mr. Dan Dunn, everybody.
Not my legs are long enough to get up here. All right. I suffer from OCDC, obsessive compulsive. That experience. I notice that people who read a lot don't need to have orgasms as much, like something happens. They're more frontal lobia, I'm more brainstemmy, And but they're the ones deciding what should happen or who should have an orgasm. Okay, you can have an orgasm when you're 17 and a half. And then, and only then, can you blow your load. But to us, brainstemmy, we're like, we gotta get the poison out. Because we don't read books. And we're kind of fucked that way. What do you do when you see someone crying? You want to help out, right? But you don't want to say something to make it worse. So what I do is I stop jacking off. Climb out of the tree that's looking in the second story window. And by the time I finish anyway, so it's a win-win! I only have one tooth left and I'm not taking care of it. But my last tooth, I thought for a goof, I'm going to throw it under a pillow, Let's see about this tooth buried, And sure enough, I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and there was this person rubbing my feet. I said, didn't you just leave $5? Anyways, I ended up giving them $30. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, you happen to go into a village where they're toothless, but walking around like they're on cloud 9, there's a chance that the tooth fairy's side gig is booming in reflexology, right? That word that means rubbing. Okay, it's gonna be a clean joke, though, hopefully, if I can ever get it to be funny, because obviously if people don't laugh, it's not a joke. It's kind of just bad commentary. Okay, so, I'm finally in shape. I was going for medicine ball, but I think I look more like a pregnant goat man-child kid. I'm not really overweight. This is just an ingrown hair. An abscess, if you will. An abscess. I haven't been doing this much lately. I've been working on my thesis. I was thinking to be a porn manager, to manage something. And I heard that this guy, Ron Jeremy, he's they call him the head hedgehog. And I heard he could suck his own dick. I just kind of went in one ear, the other. I mean, not the dick, I mean, the dick sucking idea, you know. But, I was like, you know, would I do that? I was like, no, of course I wouldn't do that. Like, hey, I started thinking about it more. Like, well, I mean, you can do it with your hands. I mean, eventually it'd be like, you know, there's no one around. All I'm really doing is masturbating with my mouth. I mean, when it comes down to it, and then I was like, okay, well, does that mean that I'm gay? And I was talking with the waitress at Yuck Yucks, and I said, maybe you're only gay if you swallow. And she goes, no, you're gay if you don't swallow. I said, I'm gonna allow it. I don't get out much, and I mean, he knows more than I do. And if you're gonna go all that way, I mean, it does seem a little gay, and I just fucking, I don't know. I haven't really finished it up yet. It's springtime now, the women are all dressed up very nice, you know, and I'm trying to be polite. How are you today? Your hair looks nice. Can I get the door there for you? And that's what's happening on the outside, right? But on the inside, I'm like, ah! Ah! Can you get the door for you? There it is. Okay. I love that joke. I want that joke to be funny. It says, the rule in comedy is don't move on the punch, right? And that defies the rule. Like, I'm moving on the punch, like punchline. Okay. Thanks for listening to me bomb. I appreciate that.
Done, everyone. Yo, Dan, come up here. Yeah, come. Whoa.
I'm sorry, that's the last club I was at.
Whoa, yo, someone online said the Undertaker is doing stand-up.
Didn't sound that bad.
That's what they said.
That's bad. That is a lot of work.
You guys had fun tonight? Thank you guys for coming out to Keys Comedy Club. I hope you guys had fun. Mission to spread laughter. God bless y'all. And let's hope this weather gets warmer. Appreciate y'all for coming out, guys.
Story, like it's similar to the Indians that happen here in Canada, where it's like they took the language, they took everything from us. Like,